Patrol, Steve Carson. 2, Berkhamsted is Johnny Murtagh. 3, the capable guest, Chris Catlin. 4, Catwalk Cleric is Kevin Darley. 5, council member, interesting runner for Godolphin, Frankie Dettori. Bit of confidence behind this one. 6 is Dance Anthem, which is Pat McCabe. 7, Dario Gigi, Neil Cullen. 8, Goodrick is Tom Quealy. 9, Iceman, Keiren Fallon. 10 is King's Key, Dane O'Neill. 11, Oratorio is Jamie Spencer. Take out number 12, Russian Blue, non-runner. 13 is Tony James, Daryl Holland. And 14, Turnkey, wearing a white distinguishing cap, Ted Durkin. So one runner out.
At 9-2, having opened up at 4-1 with council member 11-2 and joint second base for Oratorio. King's Key weak in the market, out to 6-1, having opened at 5s, with Turnkey 11-2 out to 13-2. Support for Tony James at 15-2, and Goodrick is amongst those at the outsiders at 14-1. It's 25-1 bar.
And they're racing. Capable guest just slightly slow into stride. Oratorio began well. Council member was up there too in the early stages. Tony James is going very fast, and also up there too is Dario Gigi. And King's Key on the near side. Rail and company there with Catwalk Cleric as they sort themselves out. Over on the far side is Beaver Patrol in the orange jacket. In behind them is Dance Anthem as they settle. Berkhamsted right there in that leading bunch as well. Then Goodrick and Turnkey is back there on the outside. Iceman about third last at this stage, and capable guest can't get with them as they race up now past halfway in the Coventry, and anybody's race at all. And out in front is Oratorio and council member from Tony James. Beaver Patrol's coming under pressure now. Berkhamsted behind them from Goodrick. Further back then on the outside is Dance Anthem, and Turnkey is called on for an effort now. Iceman behind them is looking for the way through. A furlong left to go. Council member on the stands rail from Tony James. Iceman is now starting to run on. Iceman is out after this leader. It's council member in front. Iceman cutting him down with every stride. It's Iceman who races the council member. There's a ding-dong struggle, and it's Iceman who wins the Coventry. In second then is council member, tight third. Capable guest came from an impossible position to get third, just ahead of Tony James, and further back was Turnkey. Last to finish was Catwalk Cleric. But Iceman, ridden by the Iceman, Keiren Fallon, has got up to win the first to Coventry by a half length from council member. Capable guest, who was tailed off at halfway, has got third. Tony James is fourth. Then behind them in fifth is Turnkey. They're followed by Berkhamsted. Oratorio couldn't go on. Dario Gigi behind them. Further back then was Goodrick. A long gap then to Dance Anthem. Behind them, Beaver Patrol, who quickly came under pressure. And King's Key has finished.
Result for the punters. First, number 9, Iceman, 5-1 joint favourite. Second, number 5, council member, also 5-1 joint favourite. They're both 20-1 with Cashman's in Ireland for next year's 2,000 guineas. Third, number 3, capable guest at 33.